Since vowing to head a transparent administration, every time President Geingob undertakes an international mission, the State House announces the details of the visit, at times allows interviews with the media. Of late, however, the presidency says it has observed the visits being reduced in media reports to luxury travel meant to collect allowances, while overlooking the benefits the country derive from foreign relations.
Namibia is invited to several events. The president receives on a monthly basis, on a daily basis, many invitations. Unfortunately, he cannot honor a good number of them. He selects them carefully on the basis of what is in them for Namibia. Presidents don't just travel for the sake of traveling. They travel because there are important discussions and issues that must be discussed, that must be dealt with at a particular forum, at a particular summit, and so on. There are several trips where the president delegates the prime minister, the vice president. In some instances, the president would say Namibia's ambassador in that country could represent the country.
The job of any sitting president is not just confined locally, as some international missions require highest representation from countries. These include both bilateral and multilateral platforms, such as the annual SADC, African Union, and United Nations meetings, all of which Namibia is a member. Until the month of August, Dr. Geingob doubled as head of state and SADC regional chairperson.
When a country assumes the position of chair, it takes responsibility for the travel of the president. Because as a country, Namibia also derives benefits from the institution of SADC. As much as we pay membership fees, we benefit from the services provided by the Secretariat. We benefit from the expertise from the Secretariat when it comes to a number of sectoral areas, thematic areas. That's what it means to belong to a regional economic community. You also benefit from the expertise within the organization. So our contribution as chair of SADC to peace and security should not be quantified in monetary terms, in terms of the number of trips the president has undertaken.
The size of his accompanying delegation, which often include ministers and senior government officials selected based on the type of mission, has also been under scrutiny. Dr. Hengari says the president has not abandoned his commitment to cutting costs and keeping the public purse contained.
President Geingob is quite clear about the size of delegations. It must be kept to a minimum at all times. Only those with specific functions, specific activities should form part of the delegation. We should not forget that this is the very same president who initiated serious budget cuts, saying we should cut down on wasteful expenditures in government. Each and every ministry, office, and agency must live within its means. It's the very same president who has been saying that. It cannot be the same president who's going to waste the public purse. So I think we should be consistent in our assessment of what the president is trying to achieve.
Just as the president undertakes international missions, Namibia too hosts the president's counterparts with the overall aim of strengthening relations. So far this year, 5 state visits to Namibia, including the most recent ones by Zimbabwean President Emmerson Mnangagwa and Paul Kagame of Rwanda, took place. According to the State House spokesperson, these visits demonstrate Namibia's role as a model democracy and its foreign policy principle of friend to all, enemy to none. Blanche Kore says NBC News, Windhoek.